Bora lá. Missão.
Hey, Arthur. You okay?
É, o monitor só tá fora. Tomar um banho. Alerta, o compartimento sobre isso. Deixa eu jogar. Entra com save, né?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my girl. All right, girl. Yeah.
Like I'm never. You ain't wrong.
Dá licença aí, tá?
Oh boy, that's enough of that for today.
Indeed.
Come on now, I need a buck here, you bastard.
Hello, mister.
De novo você tá pedindo dinheiro.
Hey, it's good to see you again, friend.
How you keeping?
I'm miserable.
Because of the leg?
Ah, no, I'm used to the leg. I've been without it a whole lot longer than I was with it. Nah, it's the people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? Well, I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. And I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was. Yeah, but you... Man, you ought to get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
Por quê? Queria parar de vir aqui, mas não tá fácil, não.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough
tomou
business
algumas,
you
hein?
boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Eita.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on
Ah,
up. Let's go.
vai dar ruim. Isso nem no meu cavalo.
Archibald?
How are you?
Ok.
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Deputy, get over here, please.
Yeah.
Don't dwell on it. Let's just move on.
Calma lá, meu amigo. Tô com pressa não.
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a
Look,
while.
suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Eu não vou roubar porque vai dar. Prender. Vai trocar de lugar?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these
Ah,
papers.
bicho.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Esperar pouco.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't. Anyway, you were saying?
That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Ah, emboscada daqui a pouco e você vai rodar, meu amigo.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word made me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Ah, trazido vivo,
Round
você?
them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Fica calma nessa hora.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Ah, sem
the way
papinho.
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea, Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Tô. Vou olhar toda a minha roupinha. Se der ruim, deu. Bateu a cabeça, coitado.
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up. Hey, give me some room to work here. What are you doing? I can't tie him up with you in the way.
Então vai, nossa. Joga aí no rio.
Come here.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Tem só mais um? Certeza. Desperdiçou a bebida. Bora. Enquanto a criança dorme.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That
the-
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
É essa hora que eu me mato. É melhor não ficar perto, né?
That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here! That was too damn...
Aí vocês me ferrou, hein?
We trained this! Is that all you got? Give me a hand with these bastards! Make the law around here.
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
We're taking blood for every drop of that shine.
Carregue, homem, recarregue. Caralho.
Look out, we got more coming up!
meu tio. Meio do rabo.
Fucking son of a whore! I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Dá o seu tempo mesmo.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Ah, foi inferno. Aí ele vai embora. Dá uns trocados aqui, né, meu amigo? Vamos catar essa munição, vai. Bora. Ah, peguei o pior lugar. Deixa eu atirar. Caralho.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families, I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Você vai perder, meu.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Falou, Dutch. E aí, seu Valdeir?
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Vai fora, cachorro. Filha da mãe. É, Dutch, você ficou bem pra trás.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew
Ah, tá
age
saindo,
slowed
que
you
bom.
down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Tá saindo som? Depois eu tenho que ver por que não tá saindo. Ah, tem a missão do Micah, mas não vou fazer a missão desse filho da mãe. Descubra aqui por que não tá saindo som. Isso aqui. Tá alto. Não, você falou que não tá saindo o som do resgate, né? 70. Porque eu tinha abaixado o volume. Você saiu, mas eu mandei um aí. Som. Saiu o som aí? Mais fácil eu testar sem fone de ouvido aqui.
It's good to see you again, Mr. Morgan.
Did you miss me?
Of course. But we've been very busy. Did you have fun on your adventures?
Sure, always. But this is home. You're my family, Miss Grimshaw.
O elevador não tá saindo som. Nessa mesmo. Deu erro.
Hey, Swanson.
How are you?
Hi, Jack.
What do you think of the place?
I don't know. So far, it seems okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpetbaggers like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
If you say so.
Well, I suppose I should move a bit.
Boa noite.
Olá! Pra você!
Agora foi aí, mas aí pra mim não saiu. É, reembolso, é. Quero que também gastei e não veio.
That's the spirit. Mr. Matthews.
Yep.
Desativo. Lenny. Pegando perdão por onde. Salvar primeiro.
So, how are you liking life as a lawman?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall
Ah, não
see.
dá bola pra esse cara aí, não.
Faith, Arthur.
Caga.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing a lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah,
tem ninguém
that's bad,
inocente, não.
Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well, you know me.
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
Yeah, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Ma could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
There's always that.
Abrir a missão e deixar salvo. Por isso não tá alerta.
Yes, kid.
You got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think they war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
E essa missão fica pra próxima. Configurar os alertas aqui. Poder Miller.
All right then. Let's go rob some fools.
Arma lá. Vai salvar. Bueno, não é preciso salvar normalmente no momento. Chega até o cavalo.
Mr. Williamson? Okay then, girl.
Come on. It's this way. On me.
John.
Whoa.
Yeah! You know, I might admit...
Vê se agora já salva. Não, não. Ai. Aí.
These crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrible.
Eu preciso salvar, mas eu vou sair. Sim.